looking at the translations of the existing translations of the text, and none of them really suited what I wanted to do. So I thought the best thing to do would be to do the new translation. So I teamed up with a Russian playwright, Misha Dunyankov, and together we did a new translation that would fit kind of what we're doing with this show. And of course, in the process, we decided to cast 6 women instead of men. And then there were all these challenges, there were all the thoughts, whether we regender it, whether we make them female characters, or the women playing male characters, or do we not mention it at all. And in the end we went with all 6 women being cast. It's all female cast, but they're playing men, so we haven't regendered, we haven't changed the characters at all. So characters are in the translations as they would be if they were played by all men. It's just in our production they happen to be played by women. And what I really like about that is that it removes this pressure from the production, from an actor, to pretend to be naturalistically the character they're playing. And what you're left with is basically left with person, whether they're male or female. My experience of Gogol's plays was one of incredible playfulness, but also very sharp truth about human behavior and about what society is. I remember when I was probably maybe 19, 20, completely misunderstanding the whole thing, and it being just kind of very interesting comedy for me. And then as you get older, every time you go back to Gogol's plays, at least I do, you see more and more of what is kind of dark and relevant and disturbing in any individual and kind of in any society. Actually, working on my first Gogol has completely changed my opinion, both of Gogol and of our approach as a company to how we possibly do classics in the future. There's something of this play that is incredibly, it functions as a whole. Often you get these plays where everything's in a character or in a moment or in a scene, and things are kind of quite small and subtle, and you can show someone 10 or 15 minutes and they can get a lot from it because it goes really deep, and it's poignant and subtle and poetic. With this play, if you show 10 minutes of it to someone, most you can hope for is for a bit of fun. When Gogol works the best is when you see the whole, when you kind of go through experience of an hour and a half or 2 hours of being in this world. And then the way he wraps it up, suddenly you're kind of presented with this completely new image of what he was trying to present. The play is about whether and how much bankers are crooks, whether it's possible to succeed today just through honest, hard work, whether lying and deception are necessary to survive today, and whether cheating in life or deception in life is something you need to get on with other people. And I think those things are absolutely relevant today, which I think they unfortunately will be forever.